recording. It's recording.
Oh,
Y'all should do
okay.
a rap to like introduce it. Okay,
Alright.
go.
I'm waiting for the beat.
We'll voice over the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
like voice
no.
over the beat.
Someone's gonna voice over the beat. Oh, okay. Start us off.
Alright, hi everyone. This is our second episode of Double Dutch maybe, or Double Dutch. We'll see the copyright issues. I'm Dajin, and
Oh, it's me.
I'm-
It's me, Christian. You know what it is. Who else?
Angie.
Yeah.
Ben.
Sam.
Sam. You rebranded?
What if he's like
I'm
Jerry?
camera shy.
honestly, a lot of people have been calling you Sam lately.
When,
It's
in the
really
video,
weird.
when we play that, I'll just do a voiceover Sammy when I'm more comfortable. later on.
Alright.
He's not comfortable enough with you guys
Daddy.
to share his nickname, his real nickname.
Alright.
His room. All right. So I'm gonna explain this next thing we're doing while I close out my Snapchat real quick.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Ooh, awkward. But basically, so we're gonna play a game called Dealbreaker, and the way that this works is if what I say is like absolutely a deal breaker, just put one finger up. Just be like, yeah, that's like not gonna fly. If it's like kind of like, it's okay, we could talk about it. There's room to like think about it. Put up a 2, right? But if you're like, this is valid and there's absolutely like no like thing wrong with this, I would do this, right? Put up a 3, and that just lets us know, you know, like whatever. So, and a quick caveat to all of these, they're deal breakers, but you have to imagine that your significant other is perfect in every other way, right?
I don't have to imagine personally.
That was a test. She paid for $20. No, but that was good. That was good. We're gonna send that clip to
Hey,
her.
I'm a veteran.
Why didn't you say that?
Okay, so remember, 1 if it's an absolute deal breaker, 2 if it's like 3 if you're like totally fine. All right. So, is it a deal breaker if your significant other only wipes 20% of the time?
And I'm gonna count us off.
Yeah.
And then we'll put your numbers up at 3.
Okay, wait.
Should we-
Remind me of the scale.
Okay.
1 is absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
2 is like, we could like
Work
talk
around
about
it.
it. And then 3 is like, no, like what's wrong with that?
20%.
And they just like forget.
Yeah.
And if you try to like remind them, like they will not go back and do it. Like they get outrageously angry.
Also, this goes for like bidets. You can't like go in the shower and like, you know, like, you can't. Sorry, I mean, I don't know how to like, that was a pro move. Sorry. We'll show again for the patrons. All right, you gonna count us down?
Yeah. Y'all got ideas?
No.
Nah.
Okay. Y'all know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! What?
Then try it. Test it out.
I was just like
That's nasty, bro.
thinking like that's so disgusting, but like we could talk about it. Like they're
Who
open
gets
to
mad? No,
they're
who gets
open to talk about it, so like we could find a resolution.
No, they're not open to talk about it.
Not everything
They won't
needs
Like,
You just said
dialogue.
that you just said that 2 is open to
Yeah,
talk.
but you would be open to talk about it.
But they wouldn't, and that's never changing.
Well,
like-
even it-
For this one, if you bring it up, they get mad. Like they won't do it.
but you would at least, even if they were receptive, you
Yeah.
would be open to talking about it.
No, as in
If
like
they were.
it's not a complete deal breaker. You would think about like, okay, like maybe I will if I understand his reasoning, kind of thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna be stinky.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
I thought
wait a
that there
minute.
was like a way it was like, okay, we need to talk about this.
Oh, no.
Because I was
no.
just like, if it's like you, like everything else is perfect. Like,
Try it out.
I'm like, all right, this is literally like one of those
Yeah.
things.
So
Yeah.
we'll have an update for y'all.
What if he claims that every single time he goes number 2, it's like a what's it called when you don't have anything? Like it's like a flawless victory or something.
Ghost wipe?
No, not that.
You know, flawless victory
what is
where
it
it just
called?
drops and it just.
Yeah, no. What is it
Yeah.
called? Like
Oh, I know what you're talking about, bro.
it's like you.
Hat trick. No, it's not.
Hat
I
trick?
don't know.
Y'all have never heard of that? Where like when you
I
wipe
like
and
the
there's
term
something,
flawless victory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
We're just like,
I don't think I got the proper.
you wipe and there's something.
yeah, that's what it's like a ghost story. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
That's what it's called
All
in
right.
my brain. Okay. Okay.
You nasty, Angie.
No, I mean, like, we can talk about it, find a resolution.
No.
And then also, I'm like,
It's
you
good
should
to-
go take a shower.
It's good to know how much you love them.
Yeah.
That's very.
Sorry, I deal with this already.
Just another Wednesday. Like, what?
No white Wednesday.
No. Yo.
No.
Oh,
If
man.
that ever
I'm
changes,
gonna hashtag.
absolutely not.
Okay.
NWW.
Okay, next one. Is it a deal breaker if they dry heave every time you say their name?
Can you do a demonstration of a dry heat?
Okay, so someone say my name.
Christian?
Like that.
Every time I say their name.
Yes, it's not anytime their name is said by anyone. It's like you particularly. It's like
Okay.
when you say
Can't
their
you
name.
just say a nickname or something?
You could.
And they're still gonna drag you?
Okay.
No, just their name.
Okay. 1. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Unanimous?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm thinking about this too much, but I just think like if me saying their name elicits that kind of reaction, there's a bigger issue.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty
Like,
bad.
literally so funny.
I
like,
okay.
They're perfect. They're perfect in every
I don't
area.
know.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Honestly, I also don't say people's names.
a lot
Yeah.
of people don't like when you, like, they don't like their names.
right.
Like,
You know
that
what?
would be
I
so
don't actually
weird.
like my name.
I don't like mine either.
Like,
Let's talk about
just
it.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I honestly
I don't
don't
want
know
to
how
be
to
any
say
of
my
my
name.
3 names.
Like every time I'm about to say my name, I hesitate because I'm like, I don't know if this is actually how you pronounce it.
and then sometimes you're just like, I'm Kim.
But does anyone else? I feel like I've heard so many times from, particularly from women, that like when men say their names, they just like are like, ew. I don't like.
What?
Yeah, you have
Is
heard
it
that?
that? Is it that, or they would rather them call them like babe or
No,
something?
no, because it's like not even like if they're dating. It's just kind of like if they can tell they're kind of interested in them, and they're just like, Carol, come on, Carol.
What? I heard the
I
mean,
opposite.
it's like-
I feel like
Yeah.
when it's said
You
like
say
that,
No, I don't
That's
say. Oh,
disgusting.
that's not me.
but then when it's like, kind of like, you're like giving attitude and they're like, Angelina, and I'm like,
Oh,
like that, then it's fine.
right. maybe I'm just on the brain rot side of TikTok too much, but like that's exactly like they are just like I can't stand when a man says my name. Like when they,
You're a toxic TikTok.
Yeah.
I might be.
Because I've heard the opposite. I've heard that they
That's how you
like
find
what
out.
like people psychologically
yeah,
like
like
their
it.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
personally
indifferent.
don't, but-
Yeah. They say
You
my
don't
name, and I'm
like
just
it?
like.
I don't think so.
I think I honestly just like don't love my name.
I love saying your
What do
name.
you
It's one of my
like
favorite names to say.
people to call you though?
I don't know. Okay,
No.
like I think
Duh.
Partners.
yeah, I think I do like nicknames. At first I hated when he said
Duh.
"da." But he said it,
So cute.
but he also said it to piss me off, so that's fine. But also I don't know. I do like when looking at other people's like the way that they say my name because they say like Dajin, and some people say Dajin,
Yeah.
and some people say Dajin. I don't know, it's weird, but
Yeah.
see, I don't like that.
Never do that again.
Okay. Is it a deal breaker if they're low key anti-vax? Low key.
Low key.
They're not loud about it. They like.
Are they? Did they get it? Like it's that
Are
they
they
Like,
vax?
like, would they get vaccinated? They wouldn't get vaccinated.
Like
They're
for
also,
anything,
Any vaccine.
Any, they don't have anything.
No vax.
Yeah,
They don't
like
have
not
anything.
measles, not
Yeah.
do they have
Thing.
I don't think
tuberculosis.
that's safe.
But
Okay, sorry.
okay, well, let's say
Let's just put up our answers. Let's
Wait,
put
and
up our
they're
answers.
not like open to changing or anything?
No,
it's
No.
like every time you bring it up, they're like, "Oh, we don't need to talk about it." You know, it's like that.
they're not like no.
Yeah. They're like, you know, they're never gonna change, but it's not like ever just like an angry conversation. You know?
And they're not like going around flaunting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so they have
They're
it
chill.
kind of close to the chest? Or?
Yeah. No one else
That is
knows.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I got
Would they be
Wait.
open to our children?
Yeah, that was
being
what I was gonna ask.
vaccinated?
They'd be willing for a trade. The first child, yes.
No.
Second child, no. Third child, yes. So 50-50.
Not an A. Not an A.
Yes, A/B testing.
A/B
Yeah,
test.
exactly. We're about to see what
See
works.
who's strong for
Yeah.
survival.
No way.
Okay.
Little Timmy didn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
3? Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, my mud brother, bro. Come on.
The kids thing got me. I wasn't. I
There's
I feel
no
like that's-
way.
yeah.
like measles. Like
I also
that's
think
the only thing I can
people
think of. I don't
who
know.
have like that attitude of like anti-vaxxer, I'm just like,
Yeah,
I don't trust you.
I feel that.
I'm like, I'm not smart enough to know that stuff. Like, we gotta listen when they tell us. I know you're not smart.
It's always it's always the people who like think they know better. I'm like, are you a scientist? Like, did
Yeah.
you study this? Do you
Yeah.
have scientific proof of why you
Yeah.
shouldn't?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
are you just like looking up articles, watching TikToks and YouTube videos?
That's
Yeah.
probably true.
And I'm like, it's giving
yeah.
illiterate and ignorant.
Just let the record show. This was very hard for me. I almost did one.
I think I'm gonna
almost-
reverse mine to one actually.
Okay, but hear me out,
I'm gonna
right?
change mine.
The only thing that got us like, if they're perfect in every other way, and they're not
Okay.
spreading,
No,
if they're not spreading, then
no,
like,
there's
the kids,
impossible.
they're spreading
Think
the
about
kids. Think about the
COVID.
kids.
They're gonna die.
Yeah.
Think about
You're gonna
COVID,
lose
like
the love of your
you
life.
couldn't bring
Okay.
that person around like
polio or
any of
something.
your loved ones. Like I'm personally, the way I think about this is like my mom is like very, what is it called?
immunocompromised.
Yeah, exactly. So if there's a person who refused to get the vaccination, like that I was with, and I'm like, dang, you can't even come around my mom. Like you wouldn't do that for my mom, like because she could get sick from you because of
Yeah.
this.
Now,
Right.
how do you feel about your two?
Mine too. Well, I was gonna say, if she's perfect in every other way, her immune system is gonna be a hell of a beast, bro.
Mhm.
Like that's what I was saying. Like I still don't agree with her ideology, and I would want our kids to get low key. I would give them a jab in the middle of the night, right?
No,
But,
you
like,
can't.
I would.
Maybe
Gallagher
two.
would. Gallagher
2 out
would.
of the 4.
Okay. Next one. Is it a deal breaker if they flirt with your dad? And then for y'all, if they flirt with your mom.
But okay. But let me clarify this question. It's they've never said anything of interest, like, oh, your dad's hot or anything.
Yeah.
But and they never bring anything up. It's just that every time they're around, they're like flirting. And even if you like bring it up, they like just they don't.
Yeah.
Is it like a kind of an admiration type flirting? Like, I love your cooking. You look good today.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like,
But it's not
like,
joking.
But okay. I should also say, if given the opportunity to act on it, they never would. They would never do it. But it's just like
Like a little, like enough for like people around you to be like that's kind of weird. Like, it's
Great.
but again, like they've never been like.
I think some of my hand can rest on this. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Hold up. Right.
Wait, first of all, your reaction. Why are you so
I
shocked?
thought someone was gonna be here with me.
No.
Okay. Also, maybe my dad is just a specimen. He is 6'5", 220. Right. Like he takes care of himself. He is Keegan Michael Key's doppelganger.
He's not gonna watch this.
basically. Huh?
He's not gonna watch this.
Oh, I know, but like, I just want the world to understand. Like, so I like, if someone flirts with my dad, I get it. Like, I understand.
But it's not just someone.
It's your dad.
It's your girl,
It's your
and it's your dad.
But I didn't. He's not flirting back. Hopefully, right?
Oh, I don't know if that was in the question.
That was
Oh,
another
no.
question.
His response is up in the air.
If she's perfect, I can understand it. Like, I just whoa,
He's like, yeah, y'all are
mom,
good for each
mom.
other. Y'all are perfect.
Yeah, forgot about mom for a second.
How come I never come home for the holidays? It's like, yeah, my girl's got this one thing.
Don't trust her around my dad.
I would trust her if I knew she wasn't going to do anything. That's the thing. It would be weird for me, but it's like, you're perfect though. All right, you flirt with my dad a little bit, but okay, all right, y'all are all not
You
about
into
it.
that family shirt.
Crazy. No, what? No.
There was some other question we had brought up the other day that you answered some unhinged stuff.
Whoa, wait, I
Was it
forgot.
the
What
would
was
you
the
rather?
question?
It was the
Oh.
would you rather.
Okay, let's ask it.
Wait. Someone else say it. Someone else say it. Someone
I'm
else.
not saying this. I'm not saying this.
I gotta know.
Okay. We're not gonna. No one has to answer
Wait,
this.
do the last one first, and
Okay.
then let's do it.
Okay. The last one.
Edge of your seat.
Is it a deal breaker if every time they sneeze, they fly into a monologue rage fully about how much they hate sneezing for 1 minute? For 1 minute,
That's a good one.
right?
Who
Okay.
thought of it?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's Dajin. Yes.
Second
Yeah.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
And when I say like rage, I mean like they're liable to flip a table. They're like swearing up a storm.
It could be
No matter
directed
where
at
you are.
maybe. A little bit.
If you try to get them to calm down, yes, yeah. If you're like baby, they're like what the fuck, like that.
No
Yeah.
matter where you are, you're in a quiet car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine them driving?
I'm just having the off-camera person. So it's like, bless you. Alright.
Yeah. It's only for a minute, 60 seconds.
But every time.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my answer.
It's a lot of particles in the air.
Yeah.
That's all.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Interesting.
They're just on Claritin every day.
And
Like
honestly,
I'm
like, I
oh, you
sneeze
know what
every,
it is?
like, once every 4 days.
They got cats. They be sneezing. They
Yeah.
know it.
True.
They know
I did sneeze a bunch.
No, I just feel like I would really, really get the ick from that. Like every single time, I'm like,
No, but
seriously.
you love them.
I could love someone and still get the ick.
Yeah, true.
I would be like, you're doing the most. Like,
fair.
chill out. Because it happens every time, and if you really love them, you're gonna be with them for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when they
Every
sneeze, though.
time they sneeze for the rest of your life, they're throwing a tantrum. What
That's
if you're
why-
like
okay,
at a
but
funeral
I'm a-
or what, like something, you
That's a
know?
good point.
I'm a 2 though, because the way I see a 2 is like I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I'll see
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah.
You
They're in the
know?
bathroom.
It's not an immediate
In the
deal
public
breaker.
bathroom.
It's not immediate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
then
still-
I'll probably put a 2. It's
Okay,
not
we
an
got
immediate,
full
but like.
It's still grossly
But
off-putting.
wait, is
Yeah,
this
it
the
is.
same thing like the gaga where you're just like they keep doing it?
They will keep doing
Yeah,
it.
they're
Yeah.
not.
Like you talk to them, but they're gonna keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's like, you
No,
might
then
get
it's a
used to
1.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What
It's
if
a
they're
lot.
like, I'll try to control it next time, babe, and you're like, all right, cool.
That's worse.
and then,
And then they keep doing it. Liar.
Now they're a liar too.
Oh man. Okay, so the would you rather was so you've seen Freaky Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine your girlfriend and your mother have a Freaky Friday,
Oh
right?
man.
The brains switch bodies. In order to switch them back, you have to sleep with one of them who you sleep with. Yeah. And we've all answered it, so you have to
Yeah, I've
answer it.
answered it.
Yeah.
If I answer, you have to give your answers on camera.
No.
Okay, look.
Stand up. No.
I said, hear me out.
So listen.
Both options are bad.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Horrible.
I think one is better.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, enough said. Enough said.
Alright, got it.
Very good. Okay. And I think we all came to the same.
Yours was different.
No.
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 Yeah.
Yes,
No,
it was.
different.
Wait, no.
Your
No.
answer was different.
Wait, what was my answer? What did I say?
You said girlfriend.
In
Wait,
your
you said
mom?
mom in the girlfriend's body.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I would choose.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make
Wow.
any sense. That means
What?
your mom's brain is literally
Yeah.
watching you as
She's
you
gonna
have
remember
sex with
that.
her.
She will.
You're gonna remember that.
Yes.
Yes, she
Yes, she will remember that. But
I don't like how you said that.
wait. Hey, whoa. First of all, let's get something straight. Let's get something straight.
she will remember.
Hey, my mom can see this shit.
Send us directly into
Sammy's like, I'm never coming on this show again.
Look, right. Wait, so how is that the wrong answer though?
I think that you know. Okay,
But
you will always remember that you slept with like your
Yes.
dad's
No,
body,
no.
and
I would never. I didn't give an answer.
biologically,
I said I wouldn't do it.
biologically,
They both died.
That's
like.
Oh
we
god.
did.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we did say that. We
Yeah.
all basically said that we wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do
They
it.
would just get stuck in
Really?
each other's body. I'm like,
Yeah. I would leave it
Figure it
asleep
out.
and be like, I'm so sorry this has happened to you. We're gonna have to find a way forward. I'm breaking up with you, and you're no longer my mother. Like that's
Yeah.
you know,
Set them
like,
free.
yeah,
Set
set
them
them
both
free.
free.
Yeah.
You guys both deserve to live,
You deserve
live
it.
life.
Okay, fair. Good.
Alright. So, to keep in theme with the game that we played, we have another question. So, keeping on like the idea of Icks or whatever, what are your what are your biggest Icks? So, does everyone know what an
Oh,
Ick
yeah.
is?
Oh, yeah.
maybe define it for the camera.
Okay, so an ick is basically like anything that is not a deal breaker, but it's something where like someone will do, like your significant other or a guy that you have a crush on, does something and it's like cringy. Like for example, like some of the ones I saw was like if you go, and it's like very specific. So let's say you're bowling and they're like watching the guy turn around and come back. Or like you're playing beer pong and then like they go chase the ball but they keep not
Yeah.
getting it.
Yeah.
They're chasing
I
it.
propose an amendment because I think for
Yeah.
it to be an ick, you can't really come back from.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
always,
Yeah.
I always saw
Yeah.
it.
No,
as,
that's
like,
a red
you
flag.
get the ick.
No.
Like that's
An
it.
ick is like I can never see you the same way because that was
Yeah,
so
that's-
cringy.
That's
Okay.
how I see it. It's like
Okay.
also using it in a way of like, oh, I got the ick from this person. Is like I used to find this person attractive, but because
Yeah.
of these things,
Okay.
I no longer find this person attractive.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
literally icky.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are your biggest icks?
Does anyone have one that just jumps?
Yes,
out?
I got
Okay, go.
I do too.
Yeah.
My biggest one is for me specifically. It's like when you're playing games or like sports, and they're just bad at it. Like any like all the games, they just keep losing. Like
hate
let's say
losing.
like you're just really like bad at everything. It doesn't. It's okay if you're bad or like have like not good at like one or two sports.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
it's your first time playing something and like you're just really bad, I just can't like. I'll get kicked out by that.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are not an athlete, do not slide into
Do not
that.
slide into
You're not a D1 athlete.
Stay out of comment section.
You're right. No, we don't want it.
That's a good one. Though.
That's
That's a good one.
Do you have one?
I do have one,
Okay.
and I think it's reasonable. If she or they, whatever's going on here, you never know.
Oh.
I can't predict my
Oh,
life.
no.
if she is like mean to an employee, like a service.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's-
if we're at a restaurant and she's just like gets nasty to an employee,
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
not- I can't be nice to you while
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
I can't support that.
That's good. It's a good one.
We support
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think
We do
that's-
support you, not supporting her, not
Yeah.
supporting
Yeah.
employees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a phone call after this.
supportive.
Oh, we should. Do y'all think mine's like? Would you guys get kicked out by mine?
No.
No, that's
Yes.
really mean.
Absolutely.
Really?
Well,
Well,
here. Okay, Angie, I feel like you were gonna say something before I go into this. I feel like you had something.
imagine it's like you guys play 50 games like throughout your whole time. Like,
He's 0 and 50.
like 50 games and like 10 sports, and every single one he's really bad at.
No, I was gonna say that I agree with you
Yeah.
because like,
She did.
but also I think we're very similar in the sense of like
Steph Curry.
both Dajin and I are very attracted to ambition. And,
Yeah.
like, people who
I'm
are
just
just
competitive.
confident and great at things. So I'm just like, you're not good at like,
Yeah,
wow.
just like figure it out and like at least like.
Get good.
And it's not even like they're
Get good.
They're okay at it, but they're just like they're really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Like just not coordinated. Like can't.
Oh, we like
I
so
think-
embarrassing. They're like tripping on their shoes,
Oh,
like playing pickleball.
I'd be a little concerned. Yeah.
I do think it's a little bit different for girls. Though.
It is different for
like
girls, yeah,
for guys
versus
or
guys.
It's true.
Christian is on board though. He said
I
he
do
has
want
the
to hear
same-
you.
Yeah.
So, okay, I have two. One kind of like correlates to that, and it's not even if they're bad at something, but like whenever specifically this happens in games where it's like if girls haven't played this game and they're scared of it. Like in volleyball, and it comes over
yeah,
the net, and they're
yeah.
just like, ah! Like, you're a grown woman, bro. Like this makes like
Good.
that's
Pretty
stuff
good.
stuff like that, or like if you play like Ultimate, they're like, wait, no, I'm like, like this makes no, I don't know. So that's frustrating.
Please.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Meanwhile,
bro,
Christian is like,
hey, just rip it in.
Dude, beet juice doesn't come out of anything.
It's
That was-
true.
that was
Yeah,
clutch.
you're good.
It's so
That
true.
was clutch.
So that's and it's not like I don't care if they're necessarily like bad. If they're trying and they've never played the sport before, it's like yeah, like of course they're gonna be bad.
Mhm.
I want them to get better. There has to be room for them to at least improve, right?
yeah.
But if they're just like scared or they don't try and they're just like I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, what are we doing? You know, I don't know.
What
So,
are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah.
We're over. It's over.
I got a question. If you want to, was that your official one?
That is.
Part
I had
one?
two.
Okay.
I had
Yeah.
one more.
Go for it. I'm gonna go. I have a question.
Okay.
about
Okay.
Myself.
And I'll.
I want to know.
Can y'all-
I want to know how embarrassing it would be to do with me. Okay, go.
Okay. The last one. Whenever. Like, so have y'all ever like either asked someone a question or you've been watching a movie and then the person that you're like with or talking to, they're like, wait, what? Like that sort of thing? No, and it's like, it's okay if it happens. If you genuinely didn't hear, look, right? If you genuinely didn't hear something,
My
and if you're,
sister's
it cooked. I bet she's cooked, bro. She's
Absolutely.
anything like you, I bet she's cooked. But like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. And lock in, y'all. Lock in, right? Here's the thing. So, I really do think, like, if you didn't hear the question or if there's like genuinely something incomprehensible happening, that's a fine answer.
Yeah.
But if you're watching a movie, like I remember my ex and I, we were watching a movie and there's 9 people in the room and we're all tracking, all following along. Yeah, got it.
You didn't have to give the number, man.
There were like 9. I just wanted y'all to
There
know
was
the
30 people in the room.
scale.
She was in the front.
The scale of this is like she was an outlier. I wanted y'all to know that, right?
Yeah.
And like we were just like all watching the movie. She's like, "Wait, what happened?" And everyone immediately looks at me and they're like, "I'm like, I know, I can't do anything." And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?"
It's like literally
Get
Shrek.
your-
Yeah, that's exact. It's the look they gave me, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, I didn't make her. Like, what?
Okay, wait. Was that more so you don't like your ick is when a girl embarrasses you?
No.
Or is it just
No,
like,
because
It
she used to do that.
does-
She used to do that in
okay.
conversation as well too.
Okay.
So it's like when we'd be
It's
talking,
specific,
because we'd be talking, and then she'd be like, "Wait, what?" Oh, and then she would just like answer the question. I'm like, "Why are you saying wait, what?" If you like
Okay.
heard me,
Oh, so
and
she's
now
not-
you're, yeah.
It's not
So
even like she doesn't get
sometimes-
it. She just says it immediately.
she like says it, and
Yeah.
then sometimes she doesn't get it, but then like she'll answer it like 5 or 6 like seconds later. 'Cause she'll be like, "Wait, what?" And I'll look at
Oh,
her.
I
and
do
be like,
that.
sometimes I feel like I'm just not. People are talking to me,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not listening to you, and I'm like,
And then you
wait,
remember.
what? I wasn't
I
actually
never
listening
do
to you.
that.
Can you say what you were gonna say?
I'm always tapped in.
I
That's-
used
But
to.
I'm like being honest of like, I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
But if you say that, I feel like that's one thing.
Yeah.
If that's just your response to everything, and no one knows that you're just like not listening to them, it's like, are you? I don't know. I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
Whoa.
Are you what?
No. I'm not. I know.
Wait, what?
I was gonna.
Are you gonna finish it?
I'm not gonna finish that. No. But you had a question about yourself.
I do.
Yes.
Did you want to give your
Mm-mm.
first?
You go.
Okay, so this is about me,
Okay.
and I want to know if this would be an ick for y'all. for
Yes.
your
Yeah.
partner.
Probably.
Immediate.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I'm afraid of water. I
No,
don't
you're
like
not.
being in a pool. I don't like being in a creek. I don't like being in the ocean, especially not the
Shower?
Sometimes it's testy. Sometimes it's testy.
No, my boy be using baby wipes. That's
No, that's
crazy.
why.
Baby
That's
powder.
what I saw. Axe, bro, just.
Dude.
I shower. But yeah, water's scary. If
Yo,
you saw your
resistance.
partner like be really scared to get into a body of water, would that give you that?
What is it about the
Yes.
water that's scary? Is it like
It's just
sharks?
it's a phobia.
How
it doesn't
deep?
make any sense. You know.
Because if you're in like a creek and it's like maybe a foot high,
Murky.
is that like yeah?
I would say the creek would have to be like, it would have to be wide. I'd have to be surrounded by it.
Okay.
If it's shallow and I'm surrounded by it,
You're cool.
I could.
What about a pool? Like
Mm-mm.
clear water?
3
I ain't
feet.
getting in a pool by
Oh.
myself.
No, 3 feet.
By yourself?
How big is it? How big
Did
is
you
it?
drown when you were a kid?
I mean, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I didn't say that you need someone to.
I thought you had to die to drown.
You can still drown in your life.
It's just like a
We're Googling that.
But
I disagree. Drowning
like
is a method of death. Okay, continue.
let's say it's like oh man, I don't know in dimensions. Like a pool like this big. It's very like it's 3 feet deep.
Super clear.
This
Yeah,
it makes
super
this
clear.
room
Yeah, you
3
can like
feet
see
deep.
the bottom. It's just a rectangle.
Yep.
But you're alone.
I'd be in my head like, we're fine. Everything's okay. Like, I'd have to like be very composed, and I wouldn't get in that.
But
night.
you can get in with other people.
Absolutely, yeah.
What?
It's just by yourself.
I've gone snorkeling
Oh.
and like surfboarding with a group of people. If I
Okay.
notice that I'm not close to anybody, immediate.
Oh, that's
for sure.
fine.
But
If it's just by yourself, I was gonna say that's like, bro, that's the biggest egg ever. But if you're by yourself,
Yeah, that's fine.
like,
Like you just have to low key
Okay.
like have other people go in first. You're like, no,
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
yeah.
wait. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put my
Nah, but
sunscreen on.
sometimes it's not low key. I'm
Ah.
like, y'all gotta get in.
Everyone's like, no, you go. No, like, no.
Okay, so I feel like maybe you'll have some empathy because it's the ocean. But like when we went snorkeling, like my brother, or I don't know, whoever jumped in the water, and I was like, "Can you stay there while I jump in, and then we can swim out together?"
Yeah,
Versus jumping in and then going. What
Oh,
do
yeah.
you think of that?
that's fine. I feel like that's
I guess that's
understandable.
fine.
Yeah.
But
If you're still
like,
jumping in and you're doing your
I'm
whistle.
still in there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm in
don't
there.
think I would be icked out by it, but I'd be annoyed. Especially
I think I would
because
be
I like water. So
hella
I'd
annoyed.
just get in.
Yeah, I
'Cause
love
it's-
water.
I understand that though.
Yeah.
The ocean is
Yeah, the ocean,
terrifying.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
why are
that's-
we in there?
But a pool.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beach.
Bro, we had a boat party, and for weeks, we knew about this
I
boat
thought you
party.
knew about this, yeah.
And he would go to, and he did this very slyly. Like he went to like each individual coworker, and he would like give them articles about crocodiles or like, what was it, alligators or something.
It was the
The
murder.
The zebra,
No, no, no.
zebra
Oh,
mussels.
the gar.
Yeah, the gar.
Yeah,
the
he
gar.
would like
Remember the
go up
murder?
to each coworker
Yeah,
like
that's right.
throughout the day, like slowly, and try to like convince him of that so low key that they wouldn't want to go in the water,
Yeah.
so that he wouldn't have to go.
I forget about
So
the
funny.
things I do.
Mhm.
I didn't. I have not thought
was-
about that since that day.
It was the preparation because you did it like weeks in
Yeah,
advance. You were like
that's
I was a
preparing.
victim.
So
I practically
funny.
made the PowerPoint. Yeah, Ben was full in.
I was all
He
in.
drank the
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, and then I got in the water anyway.
So did you get in?
Mm-mm,
No.
not that day. Lakes are maybe worse.
But everybody
It's
was there.
complicated.
That's the thing. You were there with a group of people.
I thought about it.
Uh-huh.
The thoughts. I wasn't there long enough. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
All
I
right.
think there were other people not getting in,
Yeah.
and that was so. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
we don't have to
What was
get in.
that? Can you check the camera? I just
Was
heard
that the
sound.
camera?
I thought it was your door.
Was that the? It died.
Does it have a charger?
I have a. Where's my backpack?
I think it just died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I heard it go.
Yeah.
video.
Does that mean it? Did it work?
No, probably did.
Oh, it just cut off.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably. Exactly.
What time are we at?
7:56. Oh, for the
Yeah, can you pause that?